welcome to GFL podcast number 2. Today I want to talk about some new topics within GFL. One of them being the new H&S manager, then another one being the state of GFL overall, and the last one going to be my favorite topic of the video, which is going to be this channel, and I'm going to then talk about the podcast more. So yeah, first topic, new manager GFL H&S. So if you don't know, I'm a huge fan of GFL H&S. It's the server that got me into the GFL community. If you don't know, I fucking hate the GFL community. I mean, I love it. I'm sorry, Lilas. Please don't ban me. I love it. I swear, Lilas, I love it. As I was saying, so I absolutely adore the GFL H&S server, and I hated that Arizona as manager, but we have Faffy as manager now. This is very promising, because he knows what to do. And he knows what's best for the community, and will make sure that his opinion gets in the way of getting the people what they want. So yeah, I'm very excited to have Faffy in there. He's a really nice guy. He's Argentinian, so yeah, that's pretty epic. Just like your mom's Argentinian, LMAO, dab. As I was saying, this shows a lot of promise, maybe a revival of GFL, even though plenty of people, including me, thinks Hariconi's damage has been permanent, which I'm kind of sad about. So yeah, but Faffy I think will be a savior towards GFL and H&S, and hopefully gets back on its feet. It's like Breach has been doing lately, or plenty of other servers. And next topic we have is the topic about GFL in general. I think GFL is it's horrible. It's very bad. It's very bad right now. So I think we need to get some improvements on that. I'm being held hostage at the coordinates 1, 2. Sorry. As I was saying, GFL as a whole is doing great right now, and as the GFL guy, I think that's really good that the servers are just maxing out like a zombie escape on CSGO. I think it's just overall good, so no worries about that. I think this will be for the better. So yeah, and as you can tell, we've improved the quality, but I'll get onto that later. But I think overall GFL's improved in quality. Lilas is really Lilas is really shit. He should be demoted. So yeah, I think Lilas is ass. So yeah, that's my overall opinion on the state of GFL currently. So let's get into the next topic. Let's just grind through these because I want to talk about the announcements and what's been going on. So the third topic is this. So let's talk about some announcements. I have an upcoming guest. You might have heard of him. He's very epic. He's a fourth guy, and his favorite number is 50. Epic fourth guy 50 is going to be soon being a guest on the podcast, which I think will be fantastic to improve overall quality and make sure that GFL gets the love it needs, because I think GFL is a great community, and I love GFL. And another announcement is that we're going to be soon increasing the overall quality on these videos. As you can see, we're still using no copyright sounds, but in the comments down below you can post what music you want to see next. I'll play any music that you guys request, so yeah. And what else? So yeah, I'm really excited because we're gonna have more guests on. Like I said, Epic 4K50 and maybe some other guests that you might have heard of. So yeah, and in other news, I've been bought by GFL, so I'm considered. I've been bought.
When I say bought, I mean held hostage.
So yeah, I've been bought by GFL, by Lilaws. He's really cool, and I like him a lot. He's a really cool dog man. So yeah. And also in the news, as you heard, we're going to be improving the quality on here. If you don't know, this mic is not good enough. We need to get a better mic, and the video quality isn't good enough. We need to get better video quality. So yeah. So we need to improve on that right now. And so I'm very excited because we're going to be improving quality because we have new funds from Lilaws because GFL officially bought us again.
That means I'm being held hostage. I'm being held hostage at 123 Sesame Street. Get over here now. Please help. I'm being forced to say good things about GFL against my will. Please help. Please, please, please.
It was just a joke. It was just a joke, Lilaws. Please, 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 calm down, Lilaws. It was just a joke. It's just a joke. So as I was saying, yeah, I'm very excited to improve quality here. I'm going to support GFL the most I can. But like I said, leave suggestions down below. Leave guest suggestions down below. I want to hear some of the guests you guys want on the channel. Hope you guys like the promotional content so far. Made by Gary and all of that. And Marshmallow and us three made some good promotional content. And also, if you noticed, I've been commenting on some people's things. Like I've commented on Epic 4K50. I've commented on the latest Vajahmir video, or aka Kite. So yeah, I've been trying to get myself involved in the GFL community a little more because I'm trying to be part of the GFL community. I want to be a good part of the GFL community, and I think I could be a revolutionary figure in the GFL community if I show it the support it really needs. Wait, I'm gonna wait for the bass drop. Sorry, it's just a really good song. I apologize. I very apologize. So where have I been? I've had some IRL stuff going on, so I haven't been uploading as lately, but as you can tell, I've been uploading more often. I gave my opinion on GFL China. I think it's a very promising thing that GFL China is coming. And I also uploaded the Life of a GFL admin. That was made by Gary, aka Gary, and it's a very good video, and I really enjoy it because I think it depicts an admin on GFL fairly well without being too overly inaccurate or exaggerated. So yeah, I'm very excited about that. I'm gonna get all that done, but let's segue over to our sponsors for today's video. First up, our new sponsor is Raid Shadow Legends. If you don't like Raid Shadow Legends, I don't know what you're doing at this point, because it's Raid Shadow Legends. It's the greatest mobile game out right now, with all these new characters and all of that. And if you use my link in the description down below to download Raid Shadow Legends, you get a free 50,000 coins, which I think is very helpful, and I think will very support your Raid Shadow Legends career. So yeah, this podcast was sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Thank you, Raid Shadow Legends. Our next sponsor probably has to be Hentai Haven. Hentai Haven is the #1 area to get your hentai, and it's the best way to persuade a beat your meat. It has the best animation, has all these nice exclusives, and if you use my affiliate code in the description, you get 4K streaming, uncensored on every piece, for only $2.99 a month compared to the regular $5 a month. So, thank you Hentai Heaven for sponsoring this video, and Fat Pappy. Our final sponsor of this video is Facebook Gaming. Facebook Gaming is a new up-and-coming service in the gaming plaza, and I think it's a very good service. I'm going to start live streaming on there, probably going to play like Cat Mario and the Impossible Quiz. Very good games. But yeah, no, Facebook Gaming is really good, and they sponsored this video because they really want to support the gaming community at whole. So thank you Facebook Gaming for sponsoring this video, and let's get back to our closing 3 minutes starting now. So in the closing 3 minutes, we're going to talk about some stuff while we listen to this bop of a song. So one thing that I've noticed in GFL is that ever since the murder server came back, I feel like GFL has been more whole. I think that GFL has been overall a better place in the Gmod community wise. So yeah, and also I forgot about this news. Since Minecraft 1.15 came out, we need GFL Minecraft to update to the 1.15 update with bees and honey and bees. And we need a lot of stuff. So yeah. So I'm just gonna wait for that. I'm very excited to play GFL Survival because it's definitely not broken in any single way, shape, or form. It's definitely not like you just need a Fortune 3 pickaxe and to mine redstone and you get like $1,000 every time you mine one. No, not broken at all. So I'm very happy to see how that's gonna work in the economy now with the shop and all that and the new GFL Minecraft server. So also, I'd like to thank some people for helping me along the way. I'd like to thank Obama for drone striking President John F. Kennedy. I would like to thank Donald Trump for being Donald Trump. I'd like to thank Andrew Jackson for killing those damn Native Americans, because fuck them, am I right? I'd like to thank Deng Xiaoping, who's a big motivation to me. And he's inspired me to do so many actions of greatness and all of that. So I would love to thank Deng Xiaoping because he's one of my biggest inspirations of all time. I would also like to thank Kim Il-sung. He's a great man with great ideals, and he's helped kick off one of the greatest countries now, North Korea. And I don't know where that country would be without him. So where does this tie into GFL? Because all of these people at one point or another have been GFL admins or directors who use their powers in the best way to make sure the community's happy, and they are the ones who started GFL and made sure that GFL was successful, and thanks to them, we won't be here. So, I'll see you guys later, next time, and have a good Friday. And remember, stay GFLE.